So of course, the movie to talk about today,
The big movie.
that we're gonna see tomorrow, is Batman vs Superman. I've always been a Superman fan ever since I was a little kid. That's not a thing we just made up. He's always been a Batman fan
Ever since I was a little kid, yeah.
the little kids. So
Watching the cartoons.
it's all about the Man of Steel.
I remember still, I hear the classic line in my head every now and then when Batman was like, I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. So cool.
And to me, Superman's just always been about
Feels so good.
America.
It's been awesome.
Their
Oh,
symbols,
yeah.
and as of late, the movie has been getting horrible reviews.
Which really surprises me.
Everybody's crapping on it, even though it's supposed to be probably one of the biggest movies to come out.
Besides, well, we'll save that for another video.
Besides all these other,
Zip it!
besides any of these other movies that are coming out right now.
I know.
But for us, you know, people have these expectations. As much as I like comic books, I'm not a big comic book reader, but they're cool.
The Olaf guy.
People get stuck on how they want it to be, and to take creative and run with it, you know, and just make it.
Make it more realistic. You know, when you make it more realistic, that's what the directors have to do. They can't just stick with the comics because comic is a lot like it's too much big fiction. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but it's too much big for the like the budget, like the cameras. So they gotta shrink it. You know, like Bane was in Dark Knight Rises. You know, he can be a really big Mexican dude, like with a big old like mask and like big old tubes coming out. Like,
Luchador.
yeah,
Was he Mexican?
yeah, he was. Now watch your mouth. Come on. But like he just once you think about it, it's just you can't have things the way it's supposed to be. You know, you got to think about like, well, what about this? What about this? You know, it's a lot of factors you got to think about. So these comic book nerds and stuff, they really got to calm down with all that stuff.
People are very critical of things, probably because it's been such there's been a wait for it, and everybody wants to see it happen. So they have this expectation, and like we've always said, you can't go to the movies with an expectation in your heart because you'll almost always be let down because of it.
You gotta go with a clear mind.
Clean slate.
Yeah.
And of course, we're seeing it in IMAX, $20 a ticket, in the same place that we always do.
The place you gotta go, like when you see an IMAX, you gotta see it.
You gotta.
It's
This is the
gotta
kind
be
of
epic.
movie you have to see in IMAX. There's no other way you should see this movie.
Screen is like
So before we even
Huge.
watch it, as much as we love the characters, as much as we've been waiting for something crazy like this to happen in the movie industry, you know, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna expect it to be good, at the most. You know, we're not gonna say, oh, it needs to be this way, it needs to be that way. If it's not that way, I'm not gonna like it. Oh, they left that part out. You know, you're just taking away from your experience. You know, why are you gonna go and have this expectation and then not be able to have fun after that?
and Batman's gonna win.
I don't think there's gonna be a winning, and even if he did, Superman would kill that fool. But yeah, we're gonna see it tomorrow. We've already bought our tickets 2 weeks ago, and we expect it to be awesome, man. We'll
Gotta
make
be
another
awesome.
video about it to give an honest review. You know, not
Yeah.
biased or anything like that. Because at the same time, we don't ever watch a movie we don't like. We will critique a movie and be critical as much as we feel is necessary, and not overcritical or pessimistic, or just shoot a movie down just because of certain tidbits of things that aren't supposed to be there. I remember somebody told me, "Oh, Clark Kent, what's his name? What's Clark Kent's dad's name?" Damn. I don't know, but they were saying, "Oh, his father would have never told him not to save somebody." Blah blah blah. That's why the movie's stupid. I'm like, what the heck? Just watch the movie, bro. Just watch the movie.
Yeah.
Watch the movie.
Just when you go to the movies,
Guys,
it's not gonna be perfect. That's what you gotta say. You almost gotta roll with it. Roll with the punches. Hit that stuff.
Hit that G thing. All right.